Travel is a beautiful thing. It helps us grow, experience other cultures, broaden our knowledge, and let us appreciate our differences. But if we don't be careful, traveling can be destructive to the environment. But it doesn't have to. If you go on for an ecotourism trip, you can actually have some positive effect on the environment. So get ready to make a positive difference. There's how to travel sustainably. There's ecotourism. First, what is ecotourism and why is it so environmental friendly? So the word ecotourism consists of the word ecological and tourism. Basically, ecotourism is a way to experience the natural environment without damaging or disturbing its habitat. It's a form of tourism involving visiting fragile, pristine, and relatively undisturbed natural areas and sustain the well-being of the local people and involve interpretation and education. What's the benefit of ecotourism? By choosing ecotourism, travelers can learn about ecosystems, cultures, and traditions of the destination without missing the excitement, adventure, and relaxation of a vacation. Ecotourism allows countries and communities to build their economies without destroying the environment. This means that local wildlife can thrive and visitors can enjoy untouched destinations. Travelers can enhance awareness about the importance of ecotourism through visiting stunning natural beauty, seeing animals in their natural habitat, and meeting members of local communities. Travelers can learn about the importance of conserving resources and avoiding waste, and they will appreciate the nature more, and they can create jobs for the local and lower the amount of people who left their home for cities. Everyone can profit from this, maybe just by being the tour guide, selling souvenirs, cooking food, providing accommodations, or taking part in some cultural performances. It helps the community to be better, and even people who don't involve in any of this can still profit from ecotourism, since people share their income with the community. Now, let's dive right into some main principles you have to follow that make ecotourism so special. 1. Vehicles. Gas-burn vehicles is incredibly bad for the environment. It accounts for over 70% of the carbon footprint of the entire tourism industry. So because of that, instead of using car, motorbike, you must do it by bike, walking, horse, sailing, or by electric car, electric motorbike as a type of transportation. It's the greenest way to travel. It releases almost zero waste, definitely the healthiest, and without a doubt the best slow travel experiences out there, not to mention one of the cheapest. 2. What does you pack? Obviously, you must pack reusable items and avoid as much as possible single-use items like straws and water bottles which don't decompose. Because come on, we want this or this or this, right? Simply start with a reusable water bottle, but you can refill it at some type of local fountains or a restaurant, and you can save on average 167 plastic bottles per year. And if you are traveling in countries with unsafe drinking water, bring a SteriPan and it will purify your water instantly. And use reusable tote bags for groceries or to keep your rubbish in later if you can't find any trash bin, and reduce the amount of plastic as much as you can. 3. Try the local culture. Eat the local food. Avoid multinational change. It's cheaper, healthier, good for the planet, not to mention you are building the local economy. And remember, never throw away your leftover. Don't waste your precious food. Instead, you can donate it to some local volunteer group so that they can give them to person in need. And I think experience other people's culture It's an indispensable part of the entire trip. So because of that, you should take part in activities like dancing or cooking with them. Enjoy and cherish the different varieties of music and style of dress that you will be introduced to during your travels. And remember, if you want to buy some souvenirs at that region, keep in mind that many touristy shops are actually made in China. So instead, buy from some real artisan collectives or even learn it yourself in handicraft workshop that will support sustainable development and put money back in the community. And also, don't buy souvenirs that come from animals like tiger teeth, rhino horn, tiger bone. Accommodation. Accommodation has a huge impact on the environment, which account for 20% of total emissions, the second biggest just after transportation. Hotels can cause a huge amount of waste. Air conditioning and lights left on 24/7, changing sheets and towel daily, and over 2 million half-used soap thrown away every single day, just in the United States alone. So because of that, you should bring your own soap to use. And as every ecotourism location is different, so the accommodation difference as well. You can stay in homestays, treehouse, tents, hammocks. Just by doing that, you can reduce the amount of waste and give money to the community, preserve their own traditions and region's heritage. And if you don't want to do that, Airbnb and Eco Hostel are some great alternatives. While traveling, you often want a photo just swimming with the dolphins or cage diving with sharks. Activities like this has a tremendous impact on the natural world. The animals you are playing with was forced to be separated from their natural habitat and their parents, and most of them will die because they are animals. They need space to swim. They need real nature, not some kind of man-made cage. So instead, consider volunteering at a natural park, a wildlife rehabilitation center. It will definitely satisfy your craving for a simple photo with animals and can reverse the problem instead of destroying it. Sport. Try doing a sport named blogging. It's a combination between jogging and picking up a litter. So while going to the beach or going to the jungle, you should bring yourself a rubbish tote bag and a trash grabber so that whenever you see some kind of trash while you are walking or riding a horse, you can pick it up and throw it away. Doesn't matter if it's not yours, you are having some contribution toward the world and make it a solid planet. It helps you stay fit, stay healthy, and be sustainable.